Alright, I'm back, everyone. Sorry about that. Once again, I had to cut it because, again, I signed an agreement. I'm back, everyone. Alright, I'm back. I don't know. But so far, there's no anything she has said to me that really warrants a recording anyway. So far, it's kosher between her at this point. Other than not doing her responsibilities, that's the only thing it is. Which we all know this is what's going on. So that's basically there's nothing to warrant a recording of her whatsoever right now. Again, so there's nothing to really say anything otherwise. So basically, you know as much as I do at this point on that situation with the landlord. So it's basically the same story. So there's no point of going any further on that because it's not doing any good at this point. I already done my part, what I'm supposed to do, but again, the landlord is not doing her part, of course. And there's not much I can do about it. And I already reported it to the city, DPW, done all that stuff, reported to Mishta. And look where it's got me so far. Basically, in a situation, I'm on the verge of losing my place to live. So, I mean, there ain't much more I can do at this point, and there's no way. I wish there was somewhere I can go to get help. But where can I go get help at? I mean, I have tried some places already, and it's not getting me nowhere. I tried churches, I tried even looking for a place, and the problem is just finding a place to live is the one big problem I'm having. I've been out there looking for places to live, and I never been coming across. The landlord won't accept the voucher, or won't accept the self-employment I'm on, or it's something else, totally different, and they don't tell you anything. So, I don't know. And I got one more month on my bond. I finally got a letter from Mishta on that. The actual letter. Because I called him yesterday on it. This is my last extension I'm going to be able to have. So I don't know what can I do at this point right now. Because I do not know. It's crazy at this point. Extended voucher approved. Requested. And it's nice and damp and wet. Yep. There it is. Sweet. I'm good. I have my extension, a last extension, and only thing I got left now is I just find a place to live. But the question is where. I wish I can get the help. Because I'm just tired calling these landlords, and I'm hearing the same old story from time to time again. I do not know. So and she's not going to let up. She tried to get people to lie for her already. Now she's got witnesses, apparently, that I'm playing with the thermostat. So, actually, I like how she's seeing me playing with the thermostat. Again, doesn't mean I go in that apartment to play with the thermostat. I mean, like last night, I need a couple of light bulbs. So I got a couple of light bulbs from downstairs. Whoop-dee-frickin-dooey. Put security cameras down there just in case she does something. Again, she claimed I'm stealing stuff out of there. So, she does not want to leave me alone. now all I just got is my hands tied behind my back. So I don't know what to do. Other than just move. And whoever's, if people are watching for TT here, guess what? She's lying through her fucking teeth on you. She is not the victim here, people. They won't. I'm going to violate her if she violates the PPO order. I already tried violating somebody on a PPO order. It didn't do no good. I even had camera footage of it. And if I get the PPO order and then she does it, this is no coincidence. This is no coincidence. Somebody is fucking with my IP address. I don't know what I do is go, so, for my protection only. So, because even though she has there's security cameras here, but the problem is the neighbor has access to the DVR. I don't. The landlord is hard to contact most of the time, so. And there should be two more. Then unless the officer didn't report them. There was one that today. They might not got that one today. I'm not sure. Tamika Hughes. The company is Reasonable Home Buyers. I mean, I'm trying to keep it kosher with her, and I've been trying to keep it peace, but the neighbor doesn't want to. She's trying to find ways to get me out of here. Apartment 2. She's number 1. Talisa Walls. This all started over because of a thermostat. That's all it started over, and ever since then she never dropped it. So we were good neighbors. I mean, I don't know what the hell is her problem now. I do not know. About over a year now. That's true, but it's true. Okay. But again, she's lying to people, and I'm just putting it out there what she's lying about. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point, and she keeps on calling the cops. nothing is actually criminal. The report. Okay, I see where you're coming from. And I do pay my taxes too, so and yeah. Oh, and then I just can you just put it on record? Then that's fine, and we'll, hopefully, hoping, but she tried to report some crime on me for something and really it's false. So okay, okay. No, I see. I do see. I understand what you're saying. Then, all right, that's I have to figure it out. I think it came pretty near. I think that came pretty near last time that way because with we had a previous tenant that lived here in apartment 3 and he did it, and then cops were called constantly. So I think it's what came down to the point in getting him out of here. I think there's why she finally kicked him out for. Okay. I think she already knows that. Yeah, I think she knows that already. I'm pretty sure of it. So all she cares about is the money for the rent. That's all she really cares for that much. So nothing more. So okay. Yeah. If that did happen, I'm probably hoping it won't. But is there anything for the people and it had nothing to do with it? Is there anything for something they can get help with on that? If it did happen, because yeah, or somewhere temporary to stay until then. Because I mean, again, I don't want to be in a situation on the streets either. Okay, I'm just want to look at my options. That's all. So, I appreciate it. Thank you. That's on. Okay. Okay. All right. I just do my best to ignore it then until otherwise. All right. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Appreciate for your information. Helpful. You're helpful on this. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye. Only way the way they explained to me, unless it was a criminal act, anything that she tried to report me as a criminal act, that's the only way they can do something. Because anything that so far she has reported has not been criminal. That's how he explained it to me. So everything. So that's the reason why I've not been arrested for anything. Because nothing's criminal happening. She's calling the police on non-criminal stuff. That's all the reason is. That's the whole. Now I have a better understanding what's going on. But again, I have to deal with this blatant, this constant harassment from her, and I got to figure out at this point. So, but if she keeps on calling him and it's become a nuisance, he just explained to me more of the time she calls the cops. Basically, if the landlord doesn't do anything about it, what's going to end up happening? They're going to give us a notice, and the cops, the city will take the place over and give us time to move out. That's what he explained it to me. So, because then when it comes down to that time, they'll lock the place up, and nobody can be allowed. They'll be all kicked out. Basically, an eviction, automatic eviction by the city. She keeps this up, she's going to screw herself in the process. So, at the same time, as long as she keeps on calling the cops, she's going to fuck herself. I've been arrested in the past before. It's not like, it's been a long time ago, but I was 17 years old when that happened. So, that's the only time. Yeah. So, but if she keeps on calling the cops, that's why I gotta keep recording regardless. This is the only thing that's gonna really protect me from any BS he does. If she reports anything criminal and they find it's a false report, she can get in trouble. So I'm gonna keep on recording regardless. I never dropped the soap, but when I did I had to do some time. Did some time in the county for 24 days for a fluting and looting charge. I did 24 days. They picked on me a lot, but other than that, they didn't do anything else like that. So. Now I was glad I was on. They had me on work. What do they call it? You can go to work while you're in jail. So I had that. That was a plus. But yeah, again, if she keeps on doing it, it's going to be a nuisance. Yeah, work release. Yes, it's been a while. I remember that name, stupid thing. My mind's not working right lately. Yeah, I was on work release at the time. Thank God. It was a lot. It was a lot of my. I was glad when I was in there. They had that. Yes, my booty was one piece. They tried to pull something like that. They were just playing around, of course. I was taking a shower and they were trying to screw around with me. But other than that, they didn't do anything else. So. But it was very nerve-wracking being in there at the same time too. So. Of course, they wanted the newbie and they wanted to play around, joke. Of course, don't make it right neither. But other than that. Yeah, I got an extension for it. I got a letter saying I got it until the end of next month. So one of the things I'm gonna have to just do is try and find out a place to live. Because it's already been 2 months now. She didn't do a darn thing yet to get me back on Section 8 here. 2 months. About 2 months. So, yeah. And still nothing. So the only thing I can do is try to find another place. And I just don't know where to get help at for that. Because I'm not having no luck doing it myself. So I need somewhere to help me on this. Because I can't keep, and it's very stressful for me just to find a place. making phone calls left and right and coming up with nothing at this point. And again, I think right now it's fine. Again, I've been losing. I've been getting kicked off on offline here too many times. Shower visuals. So. Well, let's get my phone temporarily fixed. Working again. Could have been worse. So actually, she can keep on calling. I'm gonna have to ignore it at this point and do my best. And thing is, if I went to go get a PP order against her, because that goes both ways too. Even though I got it against her, but she can use it against me too at the same time. So if I went and got the PPO order, that's gonna be something. And plus, you have to prove the violation of the PPO order. I already did try to prove it with one person already, and it didn't do no good. So basically, I'm gonna let her keep on calling cops. And hopefully one day she makes a mistake and try to report a criminal act. That's the only way, unless I did something criminal. Unless she tried to report me doing something criminal, that's the only way it's going to be something done. Or she actually... Alright. Alright, this looks like I'm going to just have to find out what's going on, because this is not normal. Something's going on with my internet connection. Something's interfering with the... somebody's got to be pinging my IP to hell. That's when I'm losing connection. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to make the call to Comcast here again and find out what the hell. Because this is pissing me off. See if anybody's trying to ping the shit on my IP address. Because if somebody's trying to hack me, hopefully they can trace it back to them. That's what they're trying to do. Yeah, maybe it's the government. It's funny. Alright. Well, I'm going to call it good right now. I'm going to call Comcast, see what the fuck's going on. It's a possible chance I think it might be somebody downstairs with her friends or whatever. Just trying to do shit. So, yeah. I'll talk at you later. Okay? I'll be back on later.